I'm Clay Douglas, and it's interesting to see how many of the Clay Douglas haters there are out there. You won't be able to spew your hatred of me out there because the police, I've asked them to give me the honor of a citizen's arrest of you punk motherfuckers, and the rest of you motherfuckers on here, all of you people, boom, 213, boom, 919, boom, 402, boom, block number, boom, 809, boom, 920, boom, 317, boom, boom, 406, boom, 509, boom, 732. Hold up your head. That's it. I've had it with you fuckers. The rest of you go to hell.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Your Free American Wrap-Up Show. I am your host today. I am Jeff from the Wilmington, Myrtle Beach, Charlotte area. It's nice to talk with everybody. I'll be getting another co-host shortly. For right now, I wanted to give you a little bit of an idea of how our show is being reviewed online right now. I think it's going excellent. Let's see what the experts have to say.
They took an oath to report on their favorite show.
Mr. Clayton Douglas?
Yeah, you dumb motherfuckers. It's been me. I've been holding and listening to your trivial bullshit for about the last 10 fucking minutes.
By some, they've been called controversial.
Oh, my goodness.
You guys are the most brain-dead motherfuckers I've ever listened to in my life.
The real free American loves it.
I got no respect for any of you. I don't give a fuck whether you like me or not.
One group of superfans comes together to discuss everything Clay.
You're dumb motherfuckers. I don't like you. Don't want you around. Don't want you promoting me. Don't want you using my name in any fucking respect.
Welcome to the show.
They are Your Free American Wrap-Up Show.
All right, there we have it. Our caller's been calling in since before the show even started. What in the world could they think the show's going to be about? They don't even know. Area code 631, welcome to the Wrap-Up Show.
Hey, am I on the air?
Yes, you are. Nice to talk with you.
Awesome. This is Anthony in the Nassau, Suffolk, Queens, Brooklyn, Staten Island, Manhattan, Connecticut, New Jersey, Pennsylvania area. And
Anthony, great to talk to you from the boroughs and the surrounding states.
I don't know how I discovered the show. I discovered it a couple of months ago, and I think what really attracted me to it was I'm a big fan of, I don't know if you're aware of this, these old crank call tapes from 100 years ago called the Tube Bar, and it was about this gravelly voiced older bartender in, I think, Jersey City, and these guys in the 60s or 70s used to call him up and call for funny names, and sometimes he wouldn't know they were cranking him, and then he would catch on, and then he'd curse at them, and it would be kind of like the same thing over and over again, and usually I could kind of judge somebody by how they react to them, because some people will listen to them and be like, well, I don't understand. It's the same thing over and over. But some people are like, I can't stop listening to this. And I think that's sort of the void that Clay has filled. Clay is really kind of like the new Red. And the other thing I was just thinking about when I was listening to the wrap-up show yesterday was how for the longest time Steve would keep saying, oh, we're going to have the morning brew or whatever, where we're going to co-host the show. And Steve said, Clay said that is never going to happen. But in fact, by doing this wrap-up show and Clay showing up, you actually are doing just that.
Indeed. And that's the funny thing about it is this is sort of an extension of the show. We appreciate it. We celebrate everything free American. And you're right, the show has officially gone 3 hours now. I suppose 1 more hour is left to go.
Yeah. But,
like
I just called in.
Nostradamus predicted.
But I love the work you guys are doing, and, keep it up, and I'll be calling in again.
Anthony, it's great to talk with you. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.
Okay. You too.
Okay. See you, bud. All right. Area code 503. Area code 503, nice to talk with you.
Hey, nice talking with you. Thanks. Had so much fun, Clay, and I really was concerned. I wanted to get that website, and find out those people I bought those books from, and I had a little trouble giving him the website. I don't know if he knows the call letters well enough, but I hope he gets to the bottom of the people that sold me those bad books of his.
Yeah, no, I think that sounds terrible about the bad books. I believe they got rerouted to Mexico.
Yeah, I know, and then I guess the guy's house got broken into. But you plan on Clay calling in today?
I don't know. The invitation was extended. One thing I say about our icon here is he is a complete 100% wild card.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where even if I was told that he'd be on the show, you don't really know, and it could happen at any time. I imagine he'd want to take a break in between his 2-hour program and the other one, although some would say he takes a break in the middle of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, he never gave me his address so I could send him the books back, so I think I'm just going to send them on Amazon and just try to cut my losses that way. So, but anyway, thanks for taking my call, man.
Yeah, absolutely. You have a great day. Talk to you later, bud. Okay. All right, we have area code 609. I can never recognize that area code. 609, you're on the wrap-up show. Welcome. Well, for heaven's sake, the 609 call dropped, so we'll take area code 414. You've been holding the longest? 414, welcome to the show.
Oh,
what the hell was that, you ignorant motherfucker?
I was just listening.
Hi, who's this on the air?
This is
I'm sorry?
Paul.
Hey, Paul,
Pauly
what's
Shore.
up, buddy? Oh, Pauly Shore,
Yes,
that's great. I've heard of your brother, the Jersey Shore. Nice to talk with you.
Yeah. I've been trying to.
Yeah, are you?
What's that?
Go ahead.
I was trying to get a hold of Clay this whole past 2 hours, but he won't answer my calls, and I don't have money to donate to him, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You've got money to
here.
donate, so okay, well, excellent. Yeah, there seems to be some debate about where to actually donate. I think one of his sites he mentions quite frequently, and you'll get instructions at the top of that website, freeamerican.com. Is that where you were considering donating?
Well, I actually wanted to donate to your freeamerican.com. I heard that's another way he can get the funds.
Well, that's an interesting thing. There comes to be some debate about that. You're more than welcome to check all avenues.
Oh, shit.
Okay, or not.
Yeah.
I think it's very clear that certain times you can very easily donate. Other times it's very difficult. But if you go to PayPal, and if Clay does come back on, I'll be happy to take your call again so you can get it straight with him. Okay.
I'm kind of hesitant on donating because I donated during that appreciation day. I gave him 2 different payments of $75 and $50, which is $125, and I never got a receipt or anything. I don't know what game he's running.
That's crazy. Well, maybe he didn't feel you were genuinely appreciating him.
All right. Well, I'm trying to get a hold of him so I could tell him to give me a receipt or something. Because I'll keep calling.
You're damn right about that. Hey, thanks so much, Pauly Shore. I hope you have a great day, and see you later, you ignorant son of a bitch.
Yeah, all right. See you.
See you later. Bye-bye. All right, let's see if we can take this call. Area code 609, how's it going?
Hi, Jeff. It's Barry.
Oh, dang it, you fooled me again. I always get fooled by that 609, Barry. How's it going, my friend?
Yes, I know. I'm doing okay, I guess. How are you today?
I'm having a really good day. Actually, I to be honest with you, I started to get ready for the show, and then my computer decided it was time to do an update. So I was a little freaking out that I couldn't start it on time. But that's the worst of my problems. Tell me about some of your situations. I was going to allude to this. Actually, I was going to come right out and say it. Today we got some shocking news from Barry Schwartz in the Missouri area on 2 fronts. One of them involves certain salacious activity, and the other one involves a very large life choice. I was wondering if you could expand on that.
Yes, after the meet and greet, when I lost my boyfriend, which I'm not going to cry about anymore. I promised myself I wouldn't do that, so I'm not going to do it. I decided that I was going to try to get gender reassignment surgery. And I went for a bunch of tests to see if it was possible to do, and I got approved. So now I am actually taking female hormones, and January 2nd is my surgery date, and I'm very excited about that. So when you talk to me like between now, yes, and when you talk to me now between January 2nd, probably every time you talk to me, my voice is going to be a little higher because these
I noticed it hit there.
Yeah, it kicks in pretty fast. And so I'm going to be, as of January 2nd, I'm going to be Caitlin Schwartz. So hopefully Clay will stop calling me Dad.
Now you said Caitlin Short, like S-H-O-R-T, or did I get that wrong?
No, it's Schwartz. It's Schwartz. I'm still...
Oh, Caitlin Schwartz. I'm sorry. I should have known. Yeah. You're going to keep your last name.
Yes. My middle name
very
is Bruce,
traditional
so
of you.
Yes. And I my middle name is Bruce. I never did tell Clay that, but so it's going to be Clayton Bruce Schwartz as of January 2nd.
Well, I'm sure you'll be getting your opportunity. Barry, would you like to stay on and take a couple calls with me?
Yeah, sure. I can stay on. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sounds great. We've got area code 432. Welcome, area code 432. You're on with Jeff in Wilmington, Charlotte, Myrtle Beach, and the world-famous Barry Schwartz, Caitlin Schwartz.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hi, Barry. How are you?
I'm good.
This is Michael. Michael calling.
Michael. Hey, Michael. My goodness. I feel bad for you, Michael. You had a visitor today, apparently.
Quite a few. Yeah. It all stemmed from me sending books down to Mexico on accident, and that guy. He seems to think that you're in on this, and I don't know what's going on. I was hoping that you knew.
I'll be quite honest with you, and it's like I said to Clay earlier today. I have no fucking idea what this guy is talking about. I really don't. I don't have a band. I don't know what did he say? Something about a mariachi band or some shit. I don't have a band. I'm a florist. That's what I do. I played in a band, but I don't. I don't like Mexico, so I sure as hell is never going to go down there. No, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck this guy's talking about, to be honest.
Yeah, it could be a case of maybe somebody gave the wrong identity, and something about Barry's van, Barry's flower shop van. There's a picture floating out there of in front of a looted house near Mexico or some shit.
Wow, that could be Photoshop because I do have vans, of course. I have 6 vans for my flower shop and pottery, but I don't. I'm not into people and stealing books and what have you from Clay. I'm a Clay fan. I don't want to do anything to piss him off, but he hates my guts. I think I'm one of the people he hates the most, actually.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. And you know what,
I think
Barry? Actually, the last time you were on Friday, he actually seemed to get along very well with you once he kind of got used to the format of the show.
It did seem that way. Yeah, and I'm really a good guy. I'm just a big fan. I never said anything bad about Clay unless he says it about me. Like the meet and greet, he said he was going to beat my ass and put his foot up my ass. That kind of thing is just, it's bad. And the meet and greet, there was a lot of issues, I have to admit. But it's like I said to Clay, I didn't start that whole thing. That was not something I initiated. I just ran with it, and we had a great. And it changed my whole life because I'm going to be a woman in a few weeks. So it's great.
Yeah.
Now,
all right. Well, Michael, I appreciate you.
Change the name of the flower shop?
I'm sorry?
Are you going to change the name of the flower shop, to Caitlin's Flowers?
That's a good question. You know what? I honestly didn't even take that into consideration. I've had the flower shop so long. I'm probably going to keep the name because I've been in this for a long, long time. And I'm probably going to still call it. Maybe it'd be Barry and Caitlin's. Maybe I don't know. have to think about that.
That's a
nice.
great idea.
And you know, the thing is, yeah. Go ahead, Michael.
I was going to say, yeah, that's a great idea, but, you know, good luck getting Clay to redo all the commercials that he did for the advertising, and he'd probably make you repay for the packages.
Well, I haven't really been much involved with Clay in reference to packages. I have tried to advertise on his show, but the last time I asked, he told me I didn't have a flower shop and to stick the pottery up my asshole. So that didn't work out real well the last time I asked Clay.
No, that's interesting. All right, Michael. Well, thanks for giving your opinion. I appreciate sharing. You're more than welcome anytime.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get to Barry and I are going to get to the next caller. Thank you so much. Okay.
Okay. If Clay calls
you,
in, could you let me know? Thank you.
Absolutely.
Good luck, Michael. Good luck, buddy.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. Let's see here. We're going to take. Oh shit! This is so hard to do. Area code 503. Area code 503, you're on with Jeff and Barry. Area code 503, do you want to talk or are you on hold?
I guess he's not there.
All right. Yep, that's okay. That's okay. We got more. Area code 248. Welcome. You're on with Jeff and Barry.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, Barry. How are you guys doing?
Super.
Great,
What's
thank
up?
you.
Well, I have to say I'm a big fan of the show, and really one of the things that for me and my family, because now my whole family watches it, because I originally started listening to myself, and I realized really the kids need to know this kind of message of love and acceptance that Clay is teaching us all in such a unique and beautiful way. And Barry, I want to thank you because you've been so important to as a lesson to kids everywhere, that no matter what Clay says, when you know he's joking with you, but all that hatred he has spewed towards you, you have always answered it with love and tolerance and open arms and have never let him offend you. And I just think that's a powerful message.
Well, I thank you very much for that. I'm just a big fan.
You know,
that's all I've been.
Because I think Clay's misunderstood. I think that Clay is really out there, and yeah, he puts on that tough face and that whole biker thing, but I just think underneath it, what you're feeling and what we're feeling is the love. I mean, it's just his love of humanity and his acceptance of everybody and all communities. It's a really unique show that we're all a part of, and I don't think you guys are taking it to another level here by bringing it, into the wrap-up show. Just great job, Jeff.
I appreciate that very much. Thanks so much. And I hope you have a great day.
One just real quick question, and Barry, I know you're connected to. Barry? You're connected to Steve in some way, at least. And I know, at least I haven't heard from him, since shortly after the meet and greet. And I know a lot of us are wondering, where it's all going, because we're looking forward to that transition into the new show, the Brew Crew in the morning, and we're kind of concerned as to how that's all happening because we're not hearing enough from Steve. Any word on that?
Well, I am friends with Steve to a degree, but let me say this. I don't want to speak for Steve. He was out of the country for a little while. He was due to come back yesterday. He did not come back, so he is. I really don't want to speak for him, because I don't know when he'll be back. I do know that the show is still as planned to start on New Year's Day. So hopefully he'll be coming back sometime soon, but I really don't want to speak for him because he's got his own issues right now.
All right. Well, I understand that. And, hey, maybe Caitlin can be a part of that show as well, the new show,
I sure hope so. I'm very much looking forward to it.
Great work, guys.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah. Have a great one. Bye-bye now.
Jeff, let me say this, too, while I'm on here with just you. Yesterday when Clay was on your show, now I couldn't get on the show because I was very busy at the pottery shop yesterday. But Clay had said something about he thinks that I have a crush on him, or that I
believe he He used the term, you've got the hots for him.
That's what it was. Yes, thank you. Thanks for clarifying that. I don't at all have any interest in Clay sexually. That is just absolutely disgusting. Just the thought of that makes me want to throw the fuck up. Really does.
Yeah. 213 Higgins, you're on the line.
Hey, thanks for bringing me on. Yeah, just sorry for everybody for being late into the show. Just having a busy day.
Hi, Joshua.
No problem at all.
So is Mr. Clayton Douglas with us today?
Actually, no, not today. We've got Barry on the line.
Oh, I'm glad to hear Barry's doing well. Clay was mad at him this morning, but hopefully he didn't get to you too bad.
No, I'm okay. I'm used to it.
Yeah, apparently there was a misunderstanding about a certain van of flower shops. That's not one of Barry's 6 Missouri-oriented vans.
I have I think that was a Photoshop picture somebody sent to Clay. And Clay is a little bit gullible when it comes to certain things, so my guess is he probably believed that I was involved in this, but I truly was not.
Okay. Completely understandable. Let's see, Barry, do you want to stay on, or do you have to get going for your pottery works, or what do you think?
It's up to you.
Okay, why don't you stay on? We're gonna take a blocked number here. Blocked number. You're on the wrap-up show with all 3 of the trifecta here. What's up?
How you doing?
Very good. Very good.
Good afternoon.
This is Aaron Finkel. Oh, how you doing?
Aaron Finkel.
Yes, this is Aaron, the one that impersonated Clay Douglas.
Oh, yes, we know you well.
Yes, how you doing?
Oh, my God. Yes. Yes.
Yes, how you all doing?
Oh, that's you did a bang-up job. Oh, my God. I really thought it was Clay. I really did.
Yeah.
You were a little shorter. Clay's 6'5", and you're only 5'5", so it made me think that maybe it really wasn't Clay, but you look just like him. You must be like his twin.
Oh, yes. Like everybody says that, because I get paid to be like a clown, I'm in the rodeo clown, so when I got offered the job, I said, yeah, I could be Clay Douglas.
Wow, Dr. Higgins, do you have any questions for our Clay impersonator?
Well, yeah, did you by chance reach out to Clay and let him know that you were the impersonator? I know some people said Aaron Finkel was the impersonator, but I'm hoping that you and Clay can just talk this out sometime.
Well, I got paid to be him, but I know he used to be a biker from the Ghost Riders and also the Dirty Dozen, so he's a pretty shady fellow. I just did an impersonation of him, just the one time, I just thought, it's some easy money because I live off of SSI, and I think I did a pretty bang-up job.
Wow, that's outstanding.
Yes.
Did you get a chance to meet up with Jose and explain everything on your end of it?
No, I didn't. I just went there. I was told. I think the one who called me was Steve, and I just went there just to get do a job, getting paid for it.
Yeah, well, that makes total sense.
Hang up job.
All right.
Hang up.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right, great. Well, Mr. Aaron Finkel, I really appreciate you calling. We'll definitely be getting future updates from you. We may have future need for you if there's any appearance. Do you just operate out of the Big Spring area?
Yes, out of Midland. I also ride a Harley. I have a Road King, but I'm no biker. I mean, I'm a biker, but I'm not associated with no clubs.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes total sense.
Cheers.
All right, excellent. Well, thank you so much, and we'll be talking to you soon.
Okay, thank you very much.
Let's see here. We have area code 317's been holding for 26 minutes. Area code 317, how's it going? Welcome. You got Dr. Higgins, Jeff, and Barry.
Yeah, this is, I was just listening.
Okay, no problem at all. Thanks, bud. All right, let's see. Area code 813. 813,
hey,
welcome to the show.
Motherfuckers. Yeah, just
You
listening to
ignorant
this
son of a bitch.
manpile. Jeff, Barry, Dr. Higgins. I'm just listening and enjoying, guys. Good job.
Hey, thanks so much. See you later. Let's see here. Dr. Higgins, what were your impressions of the show today? Or at least what you got to see?
Well, no, I was a little bit disappointed, where the first few calls were great. Luckily, that someone was able to get through, stop him from playing clips for a little bit. But I hope that he can just tone down the clips after a while. It does provide some useful information, but I would like him to do research before the show and just spell it out. Overall, the callers were great, though.
Oh, yeah, no, I thought so too. Speaking of callers, let's see. Let's get to area code 610. 610, welcome to the show.
Yeah, I'm just listening.
All right, gotcha. Thank you.
And Jeff, have we tried to call, just add Clay to call his cell phone and add him to the show, see if he'd pick up?
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Let me try calling him. Let me see if I can connect him real quick. I'm going to try to do link.
Are you on the chat? Are you on the chat room? The studio. So you can. All right, he's going to give it a try. Barry, how is business as December starts off?
Oh, fantastic. And then we have Valentine's Day, Mother's Day shortly after. So we are really hitting a very busy stride right now. So it's a wonderful thing. And I sell a lot of pottery this time of year also for Christmas and Hanukkah and all the holidays coming up. So it's a wonderful life. You know what? I have to agree with the doctor on one thing, though. I mean, with the Clay clips. I mean, I like them as well, and they are informative to a degree. But I hate that they take up about 90 minutes of his show every day because I really like hearing him. It's great.
Well, plus it's clear from this show that he's got so many fans that would like to reach out and just kind of share the message, or maybe get his message, or maybe they've got a question they'd like to expand on what he's informed us on his clips. It'd be great to get direct person-to-person contact, but that hasn't seemed to happen for some reason.
No, I don't know why. It's I'd rather just hear him and listen for him. The clips are okay, but we don't need 90 minutes of them.
Yeah, I think we're all in agreement there. All right, let's see. Area code. Where did this one go? I have total new respect for Mr. Clay Douglas, though, because it is so difficult to tell who's been on hold or who's called. Yeah, Barry, fill in while I try to figure out who to pick up next. Oh, you know what? Actually, I've got one right here. This is area code 240. Welcome to the show. You're on with Jeff and Barry and Dr. Higgins also.
Hey, what's up, Jeff? This is Don Cornelius.
Don Cornelius? In the house.
Don Cornelius. What's up, guys? What's up? How you doing, Barry?
Hey, it's good to...
I'm doing great. It's finally great to talk to you. I heard you on the very first Free American Wrap-Up show last week. You were, I think, the very first caller. So you're like star status here. I mean, you're like the best first caller on a show that I hope lasts for many, many years.
Well, I really appreciate that. Let me just say this, though. You're a legend. Let's just put that out there right now. Barry is a legend, and I just want to say, Barry, I appreciate everything you do for the show, and I love the fact that no matter what Clayton says to you, it never bothers you. You always handle it with class, and I really appreciate everything that you've done.
That's very nice to say. I don't consider myself a legend by any means, but I just like the man. You know, this all started when Howard Stern had him. I'm not a real Howard Stern fan, I'll be honest with you. I used to be, but his show kind of sucks now, to be honest with you. Well, you know, Eric Midget is gone. Riley Martin is gone. A lot of the guys from the show that made the show great are gone. They're no longer with us. So it's not a great show, but I started listening because of Howard, and now I don't even listen to Howard. I just listen to Clay.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Howard's kind of going down the toilet.
Hey, guys, Clay is on hold. Clay is on hold. Is he still on hold? He's been on hold for a really long time. He's 18 minutes, 432-271-8662.
All right.
Clay, is this you?
I'll get off so you guys can take his call.
All right, great.
Clay, is this you, Clay? Clay, you're on live. And it's 432.
Clay, welcome. It's Jeff.
Where's that one at? 432-271-8662. Clay, you're on live. And that's his number from his website.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, is this for?
No, hi. This is Jose from Casablanca.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay, Jose.
Great.
Yes, I have quite a bone to pick with you guys because let me tell you that I was recently deported after the whole fiasco of you guys doing that meet and greet.
Jose, can you just hold just a minute? Mr. Clay Douglas, are you on the line right now?
Clay,
Clay, this is Jeff. Are you on?
No, this is Michael.
Okay, Michael, I'm going to put you back on hold.
Listen, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. All I know is after that giant party and man-piling and all that stuff, ICE agents came to Casablanca and they deported me. So I'm now in Reynosa, Mexico.
I am so sorry, Jose. It sounds like it was quite a festival that happened in the Casablanca.
Yes, hello. Okay, yeah. So
hello, Jose.
Yes, it was quite a festival, a very gay festival, I may say that, if you don't mind. But I need you guys' help because I am about to cross the border here very, very soon. And I'm about to make my way back up to Big Springs. And this time I'm going to see if Clay Douglas can help me with a GoFundMe account or something like that.
Well, I'm pretty sure we figured out a way to call a guest. Let's see if we can put Clay's number in and dial it and see what happens. Here we go.
I will ask him as well if he would be willing to help me.
Oh, hey. Okay, I got you. I see what you're doing.
Hello.
Yeah.
You're on the air at the Free American Wrap-Up Show. You're Free American. How are you doing, Clay? This is Dr. Joshua
I'm doing
Higgins.
pretty good.
That's good to hear.
Getting my third or fourth cup of coffee here.
Yeah, because Clay, we wanted to call you because it seemed like you were on hold to our show before with your 432 number. Were you listening in before or not?
No, I haven't called in.
Oh, okay. I guess one of these trolls is spoofing your number.
Can someone give Clay the link to the chat? I know he was interested in the chat. Clay, this is Jeff in Wilmington. I want to make sure you get the chat. I promised you could have that today.
Okay, let me microwave my coffee and I'll get back to my computer. And I think I've got the link for it.
Yeah, I shot you over one on email. I figured you probably had it, but I also thought you were busy, so I wasn't sure if you could call in.
Well, you got me.
Good.
We're glad to have you on, Clay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually wanted to let you know, it looks like just from yesterday's show when you were on the wrap-up show, over 1,300, I think it's up to 1,400 people have listened to your comments, and I got specific feedback. People really liked the advice that you gave to today's newer generation question everything, and people are getting your message. So I appreciate that you came on, and now you've got another forum for your thoughts and your message, because it's certainly looked up to.
Well, I appreciate that. You know, it's nice to be able to reach people. I mean, I don't do this show. I didn't start the Free American for profit. And I didn't do it for fame. I did it because I didn't like what happened in Waco. I didn't like what our government was doing. I volunteered to go to Vietnam, RA.
I gotcha. And actually, I've got somebody who said they've been waiting to talk to you about some business. They said area code 240. I believe you had some business that you wanted to talk about. No, 240 dropped. Dr. Higgins, what would you like to share with Clay?
Well, Clay, I'm wondering, have you heard the Boom remix song that one of your fans made? Have you? You're really catching on. I don't know if you've heard this song or if you do want to hear it. It's a pretty good song. It's catching on. It's got well over 1,000 views. Would you be interested in hearing it? Can you hear me, Clay? Hello?
It says Clay's number dropped.
Okay, we can give him a call again.
I think it's that he put the phone in the microwave. I have done that in the past as well.
Well, I can give him a call again real quick, see if he accidentally dropped or what's going on.
Gentlemen, can we discuss a few things, please, about the situation that is happening in my life, because it's grande. It's happening mucho. A lot of things have happened really bad.
Jose, we will definitely.
Okay.
Is it bad that we're hearing from Jose, yet we're trying to get Clay on? I know you've been deported and everything, Jose. I feel terrible about that, sort of.
Yeah, okay. Guess I lost you there for a second.
Clay.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, we've been catching up. There's somebody who claims to be Jose who's on the line, too. But before we get to Jose, we don't know if that's true. Some of your fans are asking about the Boom remix. Have you heard of that? I apologize, Jose. Your dance remix that some fan made.
Yeah, I think it's kind of bullshit, but
yeah, we may play that at the very end for you, but I think Jose has some concerns he wants to bring up.
Yes, thank you, gentlemen, for giving me this opportunity to speak. And I am right now, Clayton. I am down in Reynosa, Mexico. I'm not sure if you know what that is, but I was deported after this party, after this meet and greet. I don't know if it was you or possibly el novio of Barry, because I happened to walk in when they were doing, the sexual stuff. And after that, Clay, I had the ICE agents that come. Here I thought they were delivering ice or something, or ice cream, but no, they deported me. So
I think it's false. I think you're lying to your teeth. I think it's bullshit.
No, senor. So, the reason why when you called and you spoke to my wife is because I was illegal and we did not want any problems. But because you guys did all that damage to the restaurant, that's the only reason I called. And then I
didn't do anything to damage your restaurant. I didn't have anything to do with that.
It was
I
your
was
party,
in fucking town. Go to hell. Get this ignorant motherfucker off your show.
Okay. Hold on, Jose. We got to get you off. All right.
We got him. Yeah. And
sorry about
Clay,
that. Clay,
are you able to access the chat room now? We just want to make sure that if you do want to access it, you do have access.
I believe I do. It shows I'm on air, so you got 16 minutes left on this. It's but I don't see the chat room. I just see the wrap-up show.
And if you click on that, you should be able to have access to the chat room. That wrap-up show was 16 minutes left.
You got direct connect. Don't allow your access to your microphone. Connecting here. I don't know if that's
hopefully that'll
that
work
just
for you.
shows I'm connected here, but I'm connected by telephone. I don't need to do that. I don't think I want to do that.
So I can send you another link for the wrap-up show, so you can get in to the specific show you want to hear, and that's where you want to see with the chat going on and everything. I'll send you a link real quick to the direct show. And
okay.
Is your email clay@yourfreeamerican.com?
No, fuck no. Yourfreeamerican.com
I apologize.
has nothing to do with me. That's a piece of shit. It's some of these fucking trolls put up. Free American.
I apologize.
Clay@freeamerican.com.
I apologize. I should have known that. Clay@freeamerican.com. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting that sent over.
Yeah, we've got another whole scam going on here. This some guy from Mexico got a box of my books, he said, called me and told me about it, said he didn't know what to do with them, said they told him he wanted to give them away, and that wanted to know if it was all right with me, what could I do with it, and I said, no, it's not all right, let me see who's doing this, what's doing it. I got a little bit of information from him. He was supposed to take pictures of the books, or send me the books, and he didn't do that. And then I talked to the police about it, and
what'd they say?
Well, they said told him to take pictures of it, send it to me by email.
Is Clay is 432? Is it a Texas area code?
Yes.
Okay, they said they've got information for you. 432?
Yeah, go ahead.
Area code 432, you've got information for Clay?
Well, define what you mean. It's me, Jose, again. It's not...
I don't hear anything. Clay. Okay.
Okay, I've got I'm on the link that you just sent me. Shows it's connected.
Okay, good.
Connecting to the chat.
432 Texas, you're on the air.
Hello, this is Michael.
Hello.
Hi, Clay. Can
Hello,
you hear
who
me?
is this?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael.
Anyway, Clay, so we got the books back, and I'm going to send them to you. I can't meet up with you in person because you said you were going to break my knees. You said you were going to
Not
kill
if
my
you
dog.
bring me the books back. Not if you give me the books back. Not if you're straight with me.
I'm going to get you the books back, Clay. We made a couple edits to the books, but it wasn't my decision to do that. We just shortened them down so they were easier to sell, and a few of them have been translated to Hebrew. But I hope that's okay, but please don't be mad at me. We're going to get the books back, okay? So please stop calling the cops on us.
Well, you know, you're right here in Big Spring, I know.
Oh, Clay?
Yes.
It wouldn't seem too hard to get together.
Well, if he wasn't a chicken shit thief, it wouldn't be hard to get together. But
I'm going to meet up with you, Clay. That's not going to happen. You've made too many threats of violence to me, to Barry, to the poor man we accidentally sent the books to. You threatened his wife.
Clay?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Listen,
and somebody says
this is
somebody says
actually Barry.
Scumley's on the line.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like...
Fuck Scumley.
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit. I wouldn't I would kiss her in his grave.
Motherfucker, I'm out here fighting fucking Jews every fucking day, motherfucker, and you say you liked a Jew in the past. How do you fucking think you're fucking part of this fucking movement?
Florida,
wow.
You're on the
He's an idiot,
Florida.
man. That's what he always does. He just rants on
you
and
never
off.
wore a fucking patch. You're a fucking con man, Clay. Fucking selling your fucking books with your shitty fucking videos. I'm out here every fucking day battling for this fucking country. You fucking Trump lover. You know he has a fucking Jew fucking son-in-law.
Wow. I understand why you say Scumley's pretty...
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot, man. He's a waste of goddamn time.
So what's he really...
Fucking fraud.
Scumley, just calm down, take a deep breath. I understand. He's hard to have on a radio show with, Clint.
Oh yeah, man. I've tried it. I tried it, and he's a piece of shit. I wouldn't let him on the air. I won't let him in the chat room.
Whatever.
Go get fucked.
You're afraid to debate me. You're afraid to debate
Scumley,
me. I'll
Scumley,
debate you
calm
anytime,
down.
anywhere.
Scumley, did Clay claim that you beat your wife and that you're an alcoholic? Is that true?
Oh, he fucking saying just a fucking smack in the face doesn't mean I fucking beat my wife. Sometimes when these women, you gotta fucking keep them in line. Tell them you don't like this fucking fucking show. You know, watching fucking Larry David curb your fucking enthusiasm, Seinfeld. Fuck them.
Wow. That is an angry man.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, this is a brilliant Scumley. He's a goddamn asshole. He's a fucking prick. Rick the Prick Scumley. That's what we...
I got information on you, Clay. You never fucking wore a patch. You never wore a fucking patch, Clay. Quit the bullshit.
You're a lying
you never
son of a
took
bitch.
Fucking
He's never said a true word. He's a piece of shit.
You never took the fucking oath, Clay, and you know it just as well as I do.
Oh,
Telling
bullshit.
that fucking story about me and a fucking black guy in Miami. Why the fuck would you ever fucking touch a fucking black man?
Wow.
That is one man. Wow.
Fuck
yeah,
you guys. I can't believe you give this guy a fucking platform. Fuck all of you. I'm gone.
We're going to put Scumley on hold. It's just a little bit too much with him, Clay. It's where we thought we could have a reasonable conversation, right? We thought that Scumley would come on, maybe calm down, not show his true colors, but we're proven wrong.
You can't have a conversation with him. That's why he never gets in my chat room and never gets on the fucking air. I won't waste my time with him.
No, and he keeps trying to talk over you, too, I noticed.
Yeah, that's what he always does.
Is the chat room looking all right, Clay? Are they just are they shutting up finally?
No, it's the chat room just what it is when you let the fucking trolls run it.
I know they can just make themselves look like idiots, you know. The trolls will always come.
Clay, quit being a pussy. Oh, and Candy Clinton, Ku Klux Klan. Yeah, a bunch of fucking assholes over there making fun of my lady here. And Clay is gay. I like that. Yeah, this queer motherfuckers there. You got it's a nice chat room you got there.
Who's that guy? John Go Blunny? Go Blunny?
Yeah, I don't know.
Jungle Bunny?
Yeah, John Jungle Bunny there. I won't let him in my chat room either.
Clay, can I ask you a question real quick?
Go ahead.
Barry, I guess Barry's on. Hey, Barry.
Hi, this is Barry. Listen, Clay, can you tell me why you think I was involved in this whole book scam that you were telling me earlier today? Please tell me, honestly. I really don't know why.
Yeah, Officer Rodriguez, yes, we can speak. I'm at home now. Officer Rodriguez, you can come by and see me here. Officer Rodriguez.
He's in the chat room. It sounds like he wants to talk with you, Clay. Officer Rodriguez. Yeah. Well, he tracked you down. He's good. He's good.
That's fine. Yep, that's a lie. That's a lie. That ain't the officer.
How do you know it's not the right officer?
I'm just another fucking queer in there, that's all.
Well, yeah, I just got in the chat room. That is uncalled for, Rodriguez. That's inappropriate. Uncalled for. You should not be saying things that...
And this idiot from Rob from Omaha, so I'm not a veteran. Well, bullshit. I finally got my pension, so fuck him, Rob from Omaha, John Glubney. I'll not take any of them. And here's this Michael J.B. supposed to have my books.
Well, he's taking income away from you if he's printing your books.
Yeah, we'll see.
And what do you think about them being printed in Hebrew? Is that just too far? I know you want to get the word out, but would you like them to be printed in Hebrew to spread your word, though? To those who are not of the synagogue of Satan? I just don't know. Is everybody of the synagogue of Satan who's in that?
Some of these comments
Look,
are
what you guys got here is a gay fucking chat room.
Stop it.
Why do you say it's a gay chat room?
Klan needs to stop their comments. That's horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah, we might have to mute them. Yeah, it's where that person just needs to calm down.
That's disgusting.
That's very inappropriate.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
So what do you have planned for this afternoon, Clay?
I don't have any plans. Work on my website, work on the next shows.
What's planned for the next show?
Find these books here.
What clips are you playing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I will be doing. Let me see here. Graham Hancock. It's all lies. Forbidden history. Fucking bitch.
Whoa.
Now there's somebody who's been on hold. I think it's one of your African American fans. Let's see. I think his name is Don. Is this Don? Don, you're on the air.
No, this is James Edwards, and I'm calling from Jeffersonville, Indiana, for Mr. Clayton Douglas. I'm from the SPCA, the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. We've received a report that Mr. Douglas, for 15 years, carried a dog on his motorcycle not wearing a helmet. This is a very serious thing.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
Yeah,
I still carry my dog on a motorcycle. And my dog for 16 years finally fucking died on me, and you can go to hell.
That's too soon, man.
That's not right.
We'll put him on hold. Yeah, we'll put him on hold. I think Clay, there are so many numbers that are in this chat. It's hard to keep straight. Where is that other 812? I don't know. That's where it's supposed to be 812, but I'm just getting discombobulated.
Yeah.
I'm also discombobulated.
Yeah. What about how often do you get discombobulated, Clay?
Hello. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
No worries. We're just getting discombobulated a little bit.
Okay.
But
I'm back.
Yeah. So it looks like there's some block number. We usually don't take block numbers on the show, but I think we may see if this person's a legitimate caller. Block number, you're on the air.
I never take a block number. They're nothing but chicken shits. Only assholes and chicken shits use block numbers. Don't talk over me. Don't talk over me.
Hello.
Block number, you're on the air.
Hello. How are you guys?
Hello there. You're on the
Doing good.
We're doing good.
So, can you guys hear me? Do you have a pen?
We can all hear you.
Okay, good. You guys happen to have a pen?
I may need to get a second to get a pen.
Okay, cool. So my for you guys was, and I want to ask Clay too. I've been really keeping up with this show. It's called Lucifer. It's a great show that I thought Clay might like. It's on I forget which network it's on because I usually record it, but I thought it's a great show, great concept, and I thought Clay might enjoy it. And it's not an idea I think Clay could ever think up, but it's just not in his wheelhouse. But he might enjoy the show. Have you heard of that show?
Yeah, it sucks. Go to hell.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, but
go to hell.
Penis. How about it, guys?
okay, we put that call on hold. Just too many inappropriate sound clips. So let's go to what do you think? What do you think, Jeff? What should we go to? Should we? I think a few callers.
That would normally be good. Clay, maybe you can tell me, we set this for 60 minutes and the on-air went off. So what is that? Do they give us extra time or does it get cut off right at 60 minutes?
I cut you off in 60 minutes.
I thought we could get some extra time because
I remember Clay going over 2 hours and I still was able, I couldn't hear it on Blog Talk Radio, but it was still there, like at the end. Clay, do you hate me? This is Barry. Do you hate me?
Yeah, I think you're a piece of shit. You're a fucking fat queer Jew. Yeah, and you're part of the ripping off these books, you and Steve.
I asked you a question about my. Why do you think I'm involved in that?
Because I've seen the books on one of the videos or something that you made. Supposedly you're part of it. I don't give a fuck. I think you're part of this whole harassment of me. You're a piece of shit, Barry. Go to hell.
Well, Clay, the chat room, it seems to be still, I don't know, it's getting a little bit better. Who knows where, at least, they're still saying the Clay is gay character is just saying some offensive stuff. But overall, I know you're a very strong man, Clay. We all do. You just brush this off like there's nothing. You don't even get bothered by these trolls in the chat, ever. That's why you're so impressive. Nothing gets to you.
It's all lies, man. I know who I am. I know what I am. They're trying to accuse me of killing my dog. My dog rode with me for 16 fucking years, and he died in my arms.
Don't listen to them.
Yeah. That's some of them just do go too far. But with our belief in the First Amendment rights, it's hard for us to stop any of the trolls. Where we think they're showing their true colors. Mm-hmm.
Paul in Minnesota, look up Deer Chihuahua on the internet. It's spelled D-E-R, you dumb motherfucker. I'll kick you out of my chat room next time I see you in there.
Yeah, they're out.
Clay, this is Barry. Can I ask you another question?
No, fuck you.
Okay.
Yeah, well, so Clay, what do you think about that biker? Who was that CD fan in your chat? Who is that
He's
guy?
just
Is
a
that
dumb
Scumbling?
motherfucker, man, and he's been a pain in my ass every time I finally let him on and took a fucking call, and then he just kept on. So even after I kicked him, he kept on hassling me this morning. So I'll never let him back in the chat room.
How did he keep on hassling you after you kicked him?
He did it on a private chat, and he started a private chat, and then I answered it, and he kept going. He just kept going in there.
So if you answer the private chat before you kick them, then they stay on. Okay.
Yep.
And
John Glubney, or whatever the fuck his name is. I just love it when somebody tells me to calm down. Fuck you. You ignorant son of a bitches.
Well, what is up with this John Glubney guy? When did he start getting at you?
Just another dumb motherfucker. That's all.
Yeah, it's just where you just let it roll off your back, It's these trolls will never bring you down, Clay. But I think there might be somebody else in the The 503 they've been holding for a while. 503, you're on the air with Clay and Dr. Joshua Higgins and Jeff.
Hey, thanks for taking my call. I was hoping I'd be able to talk to Clay. I called in earlier and gave him that website where I bought his books from.
Hey, that was a fucking lie, you ignorant motherfucker.
Well, Clay, you don't.
That's him. That's him as in moo and O as in Oscar and fuck you, you goddamn dumb son of a bitch.
Okay, well, Clay, could I give you the phone number?
No.
All right. Well, okay. Well, what I was.
You're a dumb motherfucker, man. I don't need to talk to dumb motherfuckers. And the website ain't real. The website you gave me ain't real. So you're a lying motherfucker.
Well,
what kind of website was
it? You? Yeah.
The website he gave me.
I just want to make sure he's not. You were not confusing him as a troll and he's legitimate. I just want to make sure.
Jizzstains.com.
And that, what did it have on that site? Did you check it out?
Hey, it ain't real. It don't even fucking connect. It ain't nothing.
Clay, that's where I got the book. I'm just trying to help you, Clay.
You're a lying motherfucker, man. You're nothing.
If you and I got to know each other, I think we'd really get along. But what I think I'm going to do is, Clay, I need to know how to do this, and I don't mean to hang on the air, but what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to take your books and I'm going to sell them myself, and then I'll give you a 10% cut.
Tell you what, you take my books and roll them up and stick them up your ass, you ignorant motherfucker. You can't read anyway, probably. Go to hell.
Okay, we'll let that caller go. And we'll take, because, yeah, that was just a little bit where I don't know if that website was legitimate or not. You know, I don't have enough information. From the name, it may be legitimate, and it just wasn't loading. You may want to try that out again. But let's see who's calling from the 920 area code. 920, you're on the air.
Oh, you called me this is John Glubney. How you doing there?
Hey, John Glubney, we're doing pretty good.
Hey, Clay. Hey,
Fuck
Clay,
you.
Can you hear me?
Fuck you, I can hear you fine. Can you hear me? Stick it up your ass, John. I don't want you ever in my room again. Don't ever fucking listen to my show anymore. Go to hell.
Go back in your chat room because I think I enjoy going in your chat room. And I want to know what I did to you to cause you to be so pissed off at me.
Well, you ain't never coming in my chat room again, motherfucker. You better grow a set of balls or find something else.
Grow a set of balls? What do you mean by that?
I mean, you ain't coming in my chat room again. I never want to see you again. Go fuck yourself.
I want to
go
back in
I
your chat room.
don't want to see you again, and I don't owe you an explanation. I'm just telling you that's the way it is. Goodbye.
Okay, John. Yeah, we'll put Mr. Glubney. We're putting him back on hold, and we're just making sure. You know, where Clay, some of these trolls. I don't know what Glubney's situation was or not. If he's even a troll or if he's a true fan who just had some insight that rubbed you the wrong way. So we're trying to get for some of these people, if they may be true avid fans like Jeff and I are, or if they're just trying to piss you off. And sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. Would you agree with that?
I don't have to explain anything to anybody. If you want to listen to my show, listen to the show. If you want to talk to me, make a donation. I'll put your name on your phone number on the list, and I'll take your calls. If you want to fucking whine and hassle me, there ain't no whining allowed, and I'll never fucking talk to you again.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have to explain that to you. It's just because you're a fucking whining wimp, ignorant motherfucker. I don't want to talk to you no more. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's some of these get people. Mm-hmm.
No, they take it too far, Clay. It's hard for us to separate it. I'm sure on your show sometimes it is hard to tell the people who are really interested in getting your information and then other people who are just goofing off. And there's a fine line. And I'm learning from the show. It's really tough to tell the difference.
It is.
Clay, what's up with this Freaky Harley Rider 69 in the chat? Who is this person? Do
He
you know
somehow got it in for a lady friend of mine that's been listening to me for a long time that I know pretty well. And he got it in for her. He says she lied. And all he's got to do is put her down, and he'll never come in my chat room again.
Yeah.
I like her. I don't care. I don't know who he is. And nobody is going to put her down in front of me without getting laid out or kicked out. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just some of these trolls just don't know when to stop. You know, look at
this John Glubney again. What kind of coffee do you drink? None of your fucking business, asshole.
Well, I personally like mine. I just put 2 Splendas in mine, maybe a little bit of creamer. And John said he likes Folgers. I'm a little bit more of, I don't know. I grew past Folgers. What about you, Clay?
I drink Kona.
Kona.
Yeah.
I drink French vanilla. I love French vanilla.
That's one of those islands over there in Hawaii.
The French vanilla islands, yep.
I was there 2 years ago to Kona. This is Jeff.
Yeah, beautiful islands. I just couldn't figure out quite how to make a living over there.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to do things you wish you wouldn't do.
It's like you're on a different planet over there.
I feel like I'm on a different planet out here in Big Spring.
Why do you say that?
Speaking of,
Well, I spent like 8 years out there in Florida on the Keys and Fort Lauderdale and Miami and Key West and Alamorada, places like that. On the boat in the Gulf Stream, Bimini. And I wrote my books about that. So
yeah, they have some good cocaine in the Bimini.
You've ever lived?
What's that?
This is Jeff. Where is your favorite place you've ever lived? You've been all over this country. What's your favorite?
Yes. Well, I think Florida was really my favorite. And I finally came back to Texas after 45 years of wandering. So I'm just reacclimatizing to Texas.
Yeah. Do you think you're going to be staying in Texas, or do you have another trip planned or another location planned?
I may be staying in Texas. I don't have any trips planned yet.
Let's see here. Yeah, I know now why your chat room drives you crazy. I can't keep up with this chat room. It's you should be the sheriff for our chat room, is what you should be.
Yeah, we can't keep these trolls in check. You're the troll master.
I need an enforcer.
Well, look at this John Glubney. I mean that's I monitor my chat room, but by God, I have to be on it all the time just to keep his shit off of it.
Well, Clay, and on another note, back to that one caller who was talking about your books, I did check out juststain.com, and the website did go through for me. And I think your book may be on there. I'd say check that out again. I don't know if
Which one?
The Just Stain website. That may go through with your book. It may be on there, but the website went through for me.
Okay.
Can you what was the name again, just to make sure you got that right?
JIZZSTAINS.
So it's Just Stains, not Just Stain. It's plural, not singular.
Just Stain.
If you take off the S and just make it juststain.com, and it may work. It worked for me.
Oh, goodness.
But, yeah, let me know if that goes through to you. Who
that's
knows,
a certain page you're looking for does not exist. You're not available.
Yeah, who knows? Where it's, I use anonymous web browsers. They may be blocking your IP because you know too much. Some of these sites, they do that. Yeah, because you're on some of these governmental lists, and they just might not want you to access these sites.
Who's this Kim Jong Douglas?
What was that, Barry?
Who's Kim Jong Douglas? Is that a relation of yours, Clay?
I don't have any relations.
No, I mean, it's Kim Jong Douglas. Is that like your cousin or your brother or something?
No.
Oh. Because he's in the chat room.
Yeah, just another fucking troll.
Clay, there are some fans who want to know that why don't you like having these guest users in your chat room? Where they're not even talking in the chat.
Why don't I like what?
The guest users who don't have the usernames. You say you kick out all these guests. Why don't you like these guys?
Yeah, because they keep asking for a video chat, and it just takes up time. And so, if you can't put a name in there, I don't want them in.
Well, have you thought about doing a live stream, video stream of your show? I know you did that in the past. Have you thought about bringing that back? Or is that not?
If I had the right equipment for it and the right program for it, I might do that.
How much would that equipment cost? I don't know if the fans would be willing to raise some money for you for that.
I don't know.
I would donate. I would donate for sure.
Yeah. Mhm.
I would.
Yeah,
donate.
we'd love to see you. Mhm. Yeah, we
Barry,
definitely.
you've donated before, right? Barry, you've donated to Clay in the past, haven't you?
Yes, I sent Clay a lot of money. I don't understand why he's not getting it.
Are you sending it to Free American or your Free American?
Lie, you son of a bitch.
Well, I sent it to, hold on a second, I have the address. It's www.yourfreeamerican.com. I've sent them like over
You're
$500.
Free American. You dumb motherfucker. That is not my site. You ignorant son of a bitch. Fuck you.
Well, then somebody's cashing my check, sir, because I'm sending money to that site.
I'm sure they are. That's not my site, you ignorant son of a bitch.
Yours is Free American without the your, right?
Yes.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do for you, Clay? For the inconvenience, I'm gonna send you a lot of money, sir. Because you
How many
have
flowers?
And flowers for candy. You have made me the man I am today, or the woman I soon will be. Thank you, Clay. Thank you.
So beautiful. So amazing.
That is nice.
Stunning and brave. What do you think? What do you think of the future Miss Glubney there?
I think Glubney?
I think he's marrying John Glubney. I don't know if that was a rumor that John put in the chat that he was going to marry Barry after the operation.
That's a rumor. I don't know who John Gluttony is. No, that's a rumor. I'm becoming a woman simply because Clay Douglas keeps calling me gay and a faggot, and I am not. So I'm becoming a woman.
I respect that.
Is that okay
I hope
with
that's
you, Clay?
not the only reason you're doing it.
Is Clay still there?
I'm here. I just don't need to speak to a bunch of lies and a bunch of fags. You know, I don't need to do that. I don't see having a conversation.
Let's get another caller on real quick. A serious caller. I think. Let me see. Who haven't we picked up yet? It's hard to tell. Clay, I understand why you get discombobulated with this chat, but it looks like 641's been on hold for a while. 641, you're on the air.
Yes, I had a question, Clay. Which motorcycle clubs has he rode in, and how many?
Beg your pardon, what was that again?
Which motorcycle clubs have you rode in, and how many different clubs?
I've ridden in 2 different clubs, and they're no longer in existence. Ghost Riders out of Euless, Texas, and the Dirty Dozen, which no longer is in existence.
Oh, yeah,
and that was 50 fucking years ago, so give it up.
I like a Dirty Dozen, man. Fucking Dirty Dozen band pile. I like it. All right, I just want to see what you had to say. Oh, I'm going to come. Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you for your call. I don't know what happened at the end of that one. But, yeah, let's see. I think 414 may want to say something to you too, Clay. Hopefully this is a legitimate caller. 414, you're on the air. 414. 414. Going once, going twice.
You're supposed to know how to use a fucking telephone when you call into a call-in show.
They don't even know their numbers, Clay. Can you believe this? Let's see if 317 knows their number. 317. 317. Who are you? Where are you? What do you want?
I'm just listening.
You're just listening today. Okay, we got a good listener, you see. We do have some loyal listeners, Clay, that just call in to listen. They don't call in to troll.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he didn't, or they are just listening. They're listening for you. And it looks like we have an 848 number here. Let's see who this is. 848, you're on the air.
Oh, my gosh. I didn't expect to get picked up on. I'm honored. Guys, hello. Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello, welcome. Hi. Yeah, good afternoon.
Hi. Guys, this is Dante. I just want to call in and say hello.
Oh, hello, John.
How are you?
Doing all right. Just dealing with the idiots in this chat room today.
Oh man, listen. There's a lot of good people in there, Clay. You got a lot of fans there, and I got to say, I'm actually very honored to be on the show. Dr. Higgins, I have to say, I have read your research, the work that you've done through the years, and you are a very, very intelligent man, and you do good work. Jeff, it's a pleasure to speak with you again as well. And Barry, I just wanted to... Oh, you're very welcome. And I'm thank you for taking my call. Barry, I also wanted to let people know, if they weren't aware, that you can order Barry's flowers from his page, even if you're not in his state. And I wanted to thank you for, Barry, the flowers you sent. We had our 13th annual rock and barbecue radiator repair circle jerk, and you sent those flowers to us, man, and they were just awesome. And I just want to let people know, regardless of what they may or may not think of Barry, he does very good work florally and the pottery. It's just really, really nice. And with the holidays coming up, I just wanted to let people know that they can order from you.
You're wonderful. Thank you so much,
Dante. Dante, I just want to bring up where some of the fans are concerned that there's just rumors going around that you're a secret undercover op. Can you address these rumors?
Yes,
to the fans.
No,
What's your side? What's your side of the story? We want to hear this.
Well, no, not at all. I've been listening to, I'm sure like the rest of you guys, I've been listening to Clay for quite a while now. And I think it might have been Barry that said it before, that I used to be a huge Howard Stern fan. I've been listening for decades. And I heard Clay on the show both prior to finally, I don't listen anymore. I listen to older clips on YouTube at this point, because that's where the fun stuff was for me. But Clay was brought to my attention through the show, and at first I wasn't aware that it didn't occur to me to look him up. And when I finally looked him up and saw that it was real, legit, and was in time, I started to listen. And I have to say, originally I was I was disturbed by quite a lot of things I heard at first, and I started getting involved, and I started to get to know Clay personally, Mr. Higgins. Excuse me, Dr. Higgins. I apologize.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And basically, I kind of got to know Clay a little bit, and I started to really have a battle within myself, Doctor, because a lot of the message was being lost on me, yet I was starting to get to know the man. And like the rest of you guys, super fans, you just grow to really love the show and really love the man, good or bad. So Clay and I got to really talking, and there were a few times, I guess, where there were a few misunderstandings, whether it had been in emails or online. A lot of times you lose sense of what or how things are being worded or phrased when you're only texting them, if you know what I mean. So it's hard to get the idea as to what, as if you were talking one-on-one with somebody. But I'm sorry that everybody feels that way. I am from New Jersey, born and raised, although I have lived all over the country. I always find myself back here, and, we just, I'll tell you straight up, man, I'm an asshole. We're just assholes. And
the biggest concern isn't just being an asshole.
Times, Doctor, I'm sorry, I don't mean it that way, but it's a lot of times it's fight or flight, and if somebody comes at you, a lot of the times I have a tendency to react. It's also with the kind of work I do too, because I deal with jerk-offs all the time. Excuse my French, guys. I apologize.
Oh yeah, and it's where I don't know if they were concerned about you being a jerk, or they were concerned about you doxing people.
Yes, you know what? It's funny you said that, Doc. There was one particular person that had made a comment to me before. I just happened to make a general comment once, and somebody made a comment back to me, and then we just started going back and forth, tit for tat on it, and it was really stupid, to be honest with you. But again, it's just I have ways of zeroing in on what might get to somebody, and then I'm relentless on it. So it was one person in particular, but I don't honestly know if he has anything to do with your show, and if he does, I am really, really sorry. It was nothing more than, sticking up for my end. We don't talk. But if he was involved with the show, really, it is nothing personal. We don't even know each other. But if it isn't, then I just want to let you know that might have been the case. But I have to say, Dr. Higgins, I've heard you calling in the show quite a lot now, and again, I have looked into your research, and it's legitimate. There'd be no reason for you guys to do what you do if this wasn't legitimate. I mean, we all have very busy lives, and the fact that we're able to do these, I mean, I happen to know that Jeff is really taking time from his schedule when he is doing the show, and he wouldn't be doing that if that wasn't the case, if he didn't really care about this or Clay or the show. Nope. I know he's donated. I know you guys have donated. I have donated. And it's just, I would hate for there to be any hard feelings out there, because I feel that everybody here really does care about the show. As far as today's show, out of a 10, it's 15, gentlemen. It's just really great to talk to you guys. It really is. And I think part of the hardest thing has been Clay and I have gotten to speak personally, and, we can have one-on-one conversations, which I've never been able to do with any of you guys. And it's just great to have a venue where I can actually call and tell you how much I appreciate the work you guys do, that you all do. And that's Clay included, man. I mean, we wouldn't be here without Clay. And it's just fantastic. And, here I am, I'm blabbing again, and I should just shut the hell up. Again, it's just the Jersey in me. And I do apologize. But, Barry, really, before I go, I wanted to also tell you, congratulations. I hear that you were going to be doing reassignment surgery in January?
That's correct, yes.
Barry, I have to tell you, that takes a lot of guts, and I'm impressed, and really, congratulations. I wish the best for you. I know that's not something that's a quick in and out. That's not like going in for to have a boil removed or something like that, right?
That's what she said.
Yeah, there you go, have it. And also I wanted to say I think it's truly amazing that technology has gotten to the point that you have been able to make this decision and you'll be ready to roll in January. I mean, that's just tremendous. So really, yeah. I just wanted you to I know it's going to be a lot on your body, and we're all concerned with you and for you. And I just wanted to tell you guys, again, I think you're fantastic. I love you all. You're extended family to me.
Thank you, Dante.
And I really hope to speak to you guys soon, and have a wonderful day. And Clay, always a pleasure with you too, my friend.
Thank you, John.
Okay, guys.
Thank you, Dante.
Yeah, thank you, Dante. We appreciate it. And it looks like there are a few more callers that we could potentially take. And we just wanted to get the air out on Dante and get him to voice his side, where he does have some issue with some of the super fans, where, you know, we believe in free speech. We do hold that, where we do not think the chat should be moderated. We don't think anything should be moderated, where moderation works in both ways. Where so we believe anybody can come on. But let's 813, you're on the air. 813, are you there? 813, are you there? Clay, it looks like they don't know you use your phone.
I'm still here.
Yeah, they're not knowing how. They don't even know what their phone number is, Clay. Let's 610 on. 610, you're on the air. 610.
Hello?
Yeah, it looks like 610. Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello? I'm just listening.
You're just listening. Okay. Thank you for just listening.
If they want to talk, they're supposed to hit the one. Hit a one on there that lets you know that they want to speak to us.
Where can I see that they hit the one? Where am I supposed to see that? Do they move to the top of the host queue or what? Because I don't see a separate host queue in my dashboard.
Yeah, it just says, generally on Blog Talk, it tells you if you want to talk to the, if you want to come into the queue, hit one.
What does it look like on your studio? What does it look like on your studio, though, Clay? Because I can't differentiate a difference on an icon of who's wanting to talk and who's just listening.
Well, it comes up with a little signal here. It comes up with their hand up or something like that.
Oh, I bet it's the people with the seal next to their name, Dr. Higgins.
The seal next to the name? Which number has the seal next to their name? I don't see any. Are the question mark?
I don't.
Okay. Yeah, there's a question mark because at the bottom there's no question mark to the far left. Does that sound right, Clay?
Yeah, I think so. It's it just, you know, if I called in and I want to get on the air, I hit a one, and that.
Okay, yeah. Now I see it because it looks like 916 has been on the air. Jeff, did we let 916 on before? Look at that, he's been holding for about 30 minutes. Let's see.
Yeah, you can try that one.
Let's see what this person wants. 916, you're on the air. 916, you there? 916. Yes, nobody. Yeah, let's switch over to see if 619 is available because I think we're seeing if they're. I think this person's hands up. 619, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, man?
This is Huevos.
Fuck.
Hello, wait.
Hello.
Yeah, Clay.
This
Clay's
is Huevos.
Clay's been avoiding me for quite some time now, and I think it's my opportunity to share my side of the story.
There ain't no side of the story. I don't know who you are, never knew you, and might have never seen you ever, and I don't appreciate being linked with a fucking snitch, so go to hell.
Well, what I find interesting is how you call me a snitch, yet you call the FBI on everybody. How does that work?
I don't call the FBI on you. I didn't call the FBI on anybody. So go fuck yourself.
So Huevos, let's tone it down.
Okay.
Let's tone it down, Huevos. Let's see, and because I think Huevos, where you knew Clay from back in the day,
That's
right?
correct.
He's never met me. I don't know him. Never saw him. He was The only time I heard about him was some rumor they started in fucking Tucson because they said Huevos called was a snitch that got somebody bar owner's husband put in jail. But I never saw him. I don't know who he is, and I don't give a fuck about him.
Let me rephrase that question. Huevos, you knew of Clay back in the day. You've heard of the Clay Douglas. You knew about Clay back in the day.